in the classroom. And now he has seen him growing and standing before me and trying to talk about the activities which he is taking up and how he has grown up. I am really happy to share it. And not only even I have many people here whom I know who are being close to me from my college days, Lion S.V.University and Raja Reddy, who taught me even how to drive a scooter. So Raja Reddy taught me to first time. He was my guru in teaching me how to drive a two-wheeler, that is scooter. And I always remember them, and we were all together in the same block. And it is an happy occasion to be before you all to share some of my important feelings regarding it. And it is really happy to meet people who have done a lot of service. It can be Lion V.V. Krishna Reddy, Lion C.V. Bhanumurthy Reddy, Lion K. Bhaktavatsal Reddy. And also it is a pleasure to see your district governor Lion Ramaraj Arts also here on this day, because when I entered the thing, I thought that he was not available, but he better late than never. So he entered and made this event a very memorable event for me and for all of you. Apart from this, there are many others. So as I said, that it can be Lion Ramchandra Reddy or your Lion Rajshekar Reddy, who are all being here, and many other lions. So many lions. All the lions have become wood. And now you want the young Leos to come up and being empowered, thinking that you are not that capable of. Why are you thinking of young people? Young people are more preoccupied in their life course. And now, to resolve our indebtedness to the mother country and mother place, it is the age where when we grow older and we need to serve more. So empowerment of youth, probably when I read the brochure which was sent to me in my WhatsApp, I found that they want to empower youth to empower to become lioness. We want to make the unproductivity of a productive individual, that the productive age is the youth. And here they have to serve the nation, they have to make it. And who has to serve the citizens? Humanity. You, the organization, Lion organization, if I am right, it is already 107 years old. This organization is nearly, I am not exactly, I may be stand for correction. It may be it has started in 1917, if I am right. And if I count it, it should be under 107 years old. And it has grown up because mostly you have talked about trying to serve humanity. This was the motive of the people, trying to help the people and serve the nation. Because we have a saying which we have been inculcated through cultures from ages, that when we are born, and one of the most important duty of every human being who is born on this universe is to repay back his indebtedness to the mother. Yeah. అంటే తెలుగులో చెప్పాలంటే we have to do something good for the society. And religions also said that serve the society, it automatically helps you to grow. Manava Seva, Madhava Seva. So I think this organization also has been established with this great motive of helping the humanity with all humility, without expecting anything in return. This is the line to be undertaken from your organization. And you are doing without expecting anything in return. This is one of the important characteristics of a noble individual ever lived in this world, Mother Teresa, and the characteristic which we psychologists call as altruism. Altruism is the behavior of an individual where you try to do something for others without expecting anything in return to them. What is the role how this Lions Club should make it. Because due to various laws and regulations which are prevalent in the society to bring an order into the society, human beings have developed an apathy not to help others when they are in distress. We psychologists call as bystander apathy. So for example, when an accident happens, I think many people would not stop when an accident happens and they go away. And this is called as bystander apathy. Why do we do this? We do it because we doesn't want to get into any legal assets. So if I help him and take him to the police would say, why did you stop there? Why did you not there? They will be asking me a lot of questions and they will be asking me to come on again to the police station and trying to grill me more than what has happened and who has done the mistake. This is one thing. Second thing is, humans always does not want to have little effort, very little effort. That is, they don't want to take any risk. They want to spend as less energy from outside. So because of this basic nature, we diffuse the responsibility. Why should I do? Some other fellow will come and do it. So we have a basic nature of diffusion of response. When we diffuse our responsibility, when we doesn't want to get into any legal angles, we try to go away from our responsibility in helping others. This is what happening to us in the human beings. I think this Lion Club has come up with a great motive of helping people to help others and bring universal brotherhood and try to say that we are all human beings. We are not Indians, we are neither Americans. This club was established in America. But here in India, today, we have so many people around. If I am right, we are not, nearly 46,000 clubs are available in Lions. And more than 200 countries are having these clubs, which indicates that somewhere a thread of commonality, a collective, as my friend was talking about consciousness, subconsciousness, unconsciousness. But we couldn't talk about one important thing as collective unconsciousness, which is there in every human being. Whether you are born in India, whether you are born in America, we all have some collective unconsciousness which tells about our basic genesis. From where we are born, from where we are grown, what is the basic nature of a human being has to be there. And such type of collective unconsciousness tells us that we all human beings are the same. We may be living in different regions. Depending upon the climatic conditions, we might have accustomed to different types of lifestyle. But all of us are human beings, and we should not be divided between caste, community, creed, religion, ethnicity, nation, etc. And this is the crux of the establishment of various organizations. It can be Lions Club today, which I am talking before you, or it can be a Rotary Club, which all have been trying to serve the human beings. Serve the human beings and bring a common brotherhood nature. When we move towards this, probably we require the youth, because we have a saying, youth is the future of any nation. And youth power is one of the most important things which makes many things happen. Without the participation of youth, the great revolution could have not taken place. It can be Russian Revolution, it can be German eruptions. All these things are because of only youth. Youth are the center. That may be the reason why my lion Rajshekhar thought that empowerment of youth, to bring the youth into what you call a fourfold of so that we all try to eradicate the differences among us based on caste, community, religion, or nation, and try to bring universal brotherhood and make this world a Vaslai Kudu. And that was the motive probably when we thought of youth empowerment. And I submit to, I was hearing to Lion Christianity and said that we Lions should take care of seeing that youth get educated. Sir, I tell you, the government of Andhra Pradesh has been doing a lot of things to see that every child above the age of 5 years are compulsorily has to go to get educated. And there were many reservations with the students and the parents that we don't have money. If I send our child to the school, I will not be getting money. Government has come up with a very noble way, try to take care of the total education system. The youth empowerment in Andhra Pradesh is taken at a very large scale by the government. If you want me to tell you that the government of Andhra Pradesh is providing free education to all the children from first class to the 10th class, intermediate also. And in degree also, in almost all colleges, government is paying. All the where the students get their rank through a common entrance test and a common admission process. The government is bearing that. Did not stop there. And I was hearing somebody was talking about, my friend Srikanth was talking about operational skills, fundamental skills and other things. I tell you, the government also talked in that direction, and it tried to provide all the skills which are required for the children to be ready to take up a job once they go out of their college. And say that with the new education policy of national government, which was adopted first in total by the Andhra Pradesh government, we are giving them a community development project, trying to make them very sensible to the social issues and trying to make them part of the society. So this is compulsory a mandatory program which they have to do it in their third semester. A community development project has to be done. Apart from this,
need-based education.
Need-based. Not only that, that is community. Here we are concentrating on their social responsibility. Social, which you are doing. You are a responsible social citizen in the country, and you are serving the society. But we are inculcating the habit of looking others through the society and the needs of the society through the community-based program. And the second important thing is we are giving them internships. Internship is giving them hands-on experience on the skills which they learn in their first and second semesters for 6 months. 6 months. First phase they gave 2 months, and later phase they gave 6. I think my friends of degree colleges are not happy with them. With all these measures of the government, my people sitting next to you are all doing this. Is the thing this stupid government is doing. They are torturing us, doing all these things. But the intention, implementation is different, intention is different. The government is very clear to make their students ready to face their life goals. This is it. And they will stop there, sir, I tell you. And if you want to have education at an international level, if you get an admission in a top 100 universities listed by the government, they are going to pay 100% fee reimbursement for the education. This is all youth empowerment. This government, this Andhra Pradesh government is doing this. He didn't stop there. He said that only those people who get seats in 100 universities. The next question in the mind of the government was, what about the other people who cannot get it? And we immediately entered into a memorandum of understanding with a multinational company called as edX. Course on the edX platform, and the student can update their knowledge by doing a diploma, postgraduate diploma, then sitting in India, getting a certificate from a Oxford or Columbia University, which they are offering at free of cost, which costs them to 6,000 to 30,000. But this government entered into MOU and trying to empower the youth by offering these courses free of cost to all the students of all the colleges, including government and private colleges, if they enroll. If the colleges enroll the student name and if they go log in, they get an access and they can do this test. And these tests, he can do as many number of certificate courses from international institutions. I think, sir, with all this humility, I am submitting what the government is trying to do for the best for the youth of this state. And I request your Lions Club member, please help us in trying to implement such a valuable ideas. Try to educate, try to see that the colleges next to your doorstep have enrolled every student who are there admitted in their school or colleges, so that they all will get benefited. And certainly your mission of youth empowerment, if you are joining hands with the government initiatives, certainly your task would be easier and your task will be completed if you can do with the government. And this is what I appeal to you on this day. I am not going to talk it. I always cherish the great values which the Lions Club tries to impart, which it can be health or anything, because I was told that one of the best dialysis unit is there in Puno, and this is doing a yeoman service, which is part of your noble objectives of providing health services. And I am also told there is an ophthalmology clinic in Madanapalli, which is also doing a lot of service for the people of the downtrodden. And I am also told that your Lion V.Srikanth, he is also helping many children with who is having some speech and hearing problems. And I am told that they have conducted a lot of camps and help many people in the rural areas to get it, because one of the important things which is these days is becoming about speech and hearing problems, and you are all doing with all these things, and you are trying to see that the society is well, and you are talking about individual. I cherish this value of it, and your services to strengthen the community by trying to bring various things. I was really happy to see when my own mandal was the first one to carry this flag here and gave it before it. And this was not there in my mandal. I was very surprised to hear that there is a Lion Club in my own mandal. I congratulate my Chinnayana, he is there, and he is S.V.University, he is my Chinnayana, and he is head there, and he is working there, and I think I am really proud. And certainly, as I requested by Krishna Reddy, a day may come where I also can join Bangalore. If I am there after my roots, after my completion of the term as a Vice Chancellor, and then I can take it. Now at this sector I will not be able to join, sir. I will certainly look at it and help strengthen them and encourage your noble mission, encourages international peace and tranquility, which is also very important, and this is a cherished value which you propagate. And I congratulate your club, the Lions Club, for all those things. And last but not the least, I am always indebted to the selfless service that Lions Club has been providing to the I thank you all organizers for thinking of me to be here, and also my student. I bless Rajshekar Reddy. I bless him to grow and sit as your Ramaraja assistant there and try to remain like this every day. And I hope that I will live longer and see him there giving me back. Thank you, sir.